A common assumption of colonialism is that agriculture is the trademark of civilization, as if evolutionary scales of development in societies with agriculture are more advanced. The First Nations people weren't capable to fully participate in agriculture because they weren't able to use the same resources as Europeans. British citizens could go into the province and squat on 160 to 320 acres of unoccupied land. Improving the land meant clearing all the trees, shrubs, and other things out to make it suitable for agriculture. Settlers arrived in large amounts of groups in the 1860s, taking up a lot of the land and water rights. There were laws which prohibited settlers from claiming land that were burial sites. When First Nations tried to seek justice, they found the legal system was against them. First Nations people became involved in agriculture in three ways: subsistence farming, commercial farming, and working as farm laborers. Subsistence farming provided food for families. This took many forms such as potatoes, poultry, and cows for milk. In Cowichan Valley and Fraser Valley, the commercial farming was undertaken. The height of this was between 1890 and 1920. Many factors made it difficult for these farms to succeed, partly due to economics of the time. Small farmers had difficulty by World War I. They couldn't increase land base since they were restricted to using only the reserve land. First Nations had no access to water for irrigation. The commercial farms gradually died out. Cattle ranching came into the interior of BC in the 1860s. Large amounts of land needed for cattle ranching were apparently free and taken for the newcomers. The colonial government sold and leased land for next to nothing. Soon ranching became established in the Okanagan Valley, the Nicola Valley, and the Caribou and Chilcotin country. In the Peace River, the first ranchers were the Thomas family, who were Iroquois and Métis. Napoleon Thomas, the head of the family, then moved to Peace River. He signed Treaty 8 and forced to give up Indian status and give up treaty rights in order to have preempt land. Miss Thomas was noted for her skills in leatherwork, such as moccasins, and her son learned skills in hunting and tracking. How do we stop?
We got it.
Yeah, we're done. Holy, I almost started laughing so hard. I couldn't do that. No. I was like at the same part because I
don't know.
Okay.